Hi everyone, Jessica Ridella here with Kevin Kelly. We are two of the ICO analysts for Bitcoin Market Journal, and today we're going to share some of our insights on a new ICO called NYCRec. So, quick summary of this project. They essentially want to create a platform that's going to allow the average person to gain fractional ownership of New York City real estate and then get paid through Ethereum airdrops. So, as a lot of you know, New York City is one of the most dynamic real estate markets in the world. Everyone wants a piece of it, and the overall property value in Manhattan alone is estimated to be over $1.4 trillion. So this is huge market space, but it's hard to get involved in there. Some of the challenges around buying these properties include difficulty of sourcing goods and good investments, time-consuming approval processes, and the sheer volume of capital required to even invest in these spaces. So these challenges are often huge barriers of entry for individuals that may not have extensive volumes of capital to invest. And this is where NYCRec wants to come in. They want to break down these barriers and really open up the New York City real estate market to the world. So we like that they're not focused on, boiling the ocean here. They're focusing on one small niche and using a really great blockchain application use case here. So that's differentiating them from the competition. We also think that there are currently a lack of asset-backed cryptocurrencies on the market, and that's something that leads to, highly volatile markets, a lot of pump and dump. So this is something else that they're really differentiating on. So, Kevin, you want to talk a bit about the platform and how the token fits in here?
Yeah, so like Jessica said, you're talking about one of the most influential and powerful real estate markets in the world. In NYC, everybody's clamoring for a portion of that real estate because there's so much belief in the value that's there. And what, bottom line, what New York City Real Estate Coin wants to do is break down the barriers to entry. That's the bottom line. Make it more open for everyone to be able to get in on this opportunity to invest in real estate, even though they may not have the entire lump sum of funds required to maybe purchase an entire property or maybe going on half, because a lot of these properties require some sort of upfront investment of tens of thousands of dollars, whereas now New York City Real Estate Coin is going to tokenize these assets and give people fractional ownership at a much smaller level, so a larger number of people can partake in the investment. And the way that they're going to do that is with a security token. That security token is basically just going to represent your stake in the asset based on certain proportions as to how many tokens you have for certain asset and how many tokens exist for that asset and how they're distributed. And that's kind of how the token is going to work. Like Jessica said, the market is great. And, we really did like their team. They have some top-notch investment bankers, private equity people coming from major companies, PIMCO, Merrill Lynch, McKinsey, Goldman Sachs. You're talking the upper echelon of New York City Wall Street. And, these guys know what they're doing. They have decades of experience in real estate, decades of experience in finance. And if there's any two combinations that you want for a blockchain project that focuses on real estate within fintech, it's probably those type of backgrounds. So, we really like the team, and ultimately the project is definitely has a good idea and they're going in the right direction.
Yeah, and going off of that, they're actually an established company already, and they have proven to consistently provide, 25% returns in their real estate assets. So that's something we like to see, a really good track record. They also have some great advisors and partnerships with groups like Oracle. So we love seeing that. The one concern we do have is around their roadmap. In the white paper, it didn't have any specific dates, and that's something that, we typically look to see solid dates and tracking for that sort of thing. Another concern is the platform's not yet functioning. And given the fact that the roadmap doesn't have dates, we don't know exactly when that will be up and running for a functional MVP. This being said, we really like the team, as Kevin said. We love the concept and the business model. So we're really just hoping to see more details on the release date so that we can feel more confident on investing in this. So again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.